My dear sisters and children, in today's Gospel, the first verse, chapter 12, verse 14 says, the Pharisees went out and took counsel against Jesus how to destroy him. Because yesterday we saw Jesus told how to keep the Sabbath and who is the master of the Sabbath. So this teaching of Jesus or this new outlook of Jesus was unacceptable to the Pharisees because they are now in power and there is someone rising against their authority, telling something against them, against their belief, against their teaching. So they took counsel against Jesus how to destroy him, and some Bible will say how to put him to death. So they are trying to finish up Jesus. Why they want to finish up Jesus? Because that is against their foundation, their teaching, against their livelihood. So the immediate decision is to finish him up. But Jesus, aware of their mind, immediately, quietly withdraws from them and goes to a lonely place. But he does not stop what he is supposed to do. What is being said here? He healed them. He healed many people. He did not stop his ministry, but he did what he is supposed to do. So here we see again Matthew has the habit of bringing out a lot of Old Testament verses and fitting it to Jesus' ministry. So if you read Matthew's Gospel already, altogether 28 chapters are there. In these 28 chapters, if you read, there are various Old Testament prophecies which Matthew sees as being fulfilled through Jesus. Here too, from the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verses 1 to 4, he is quoting here. Behold my servant whom I have chosen. But he ends with verse 4. Verse 4 is little important. Please read what is written there. Verse 4 of verse chapter 42.
He will not grow faint or be crushed until he has established justice in the earth.
Justice to the earth.
And the coastlands wait for his teaching.
Okay, and the coastlands will follow his teachings, and some Bible will say it, Gentiles will follow his teaching. Coastlands means coastlands is often referred during Jesus' time as the land of Gentiles. So to the Gentiles, Jesus' teaching will be proclaimed as hope. And therefore, Matthew quotes this one to make sure that this is being fulfilled through Jesus. So, what we and I have to learn, my dear brothers and sisters and children, that Jesus, even though knew that they are planning to destroy him, put him to death, Jesus does not stop his good activities. He continues, but he does not go immediately and go and falls in their net. Sometimes we go against their plan, or according to their plan, we go and get caught in their net. So what this teaching is telling us, we have to be cunning as well as clever, and immediately we have to decide how to handle an issue. Jesus was able to handle this issue and went on teaching and healing, and finally it is said, till he brings justice to victory and his name will the Gentiles hope, he continued his job of preaching. And therefore, my dear sisters and children, let us follow Jesus and let us be clever and cunning in our behavior and in our outreach. Amen.